So to create multi-tier architecture in AWS, we started off by creating our VPC. We named it Project VPC. And then we moved on to creating our subnets, public subnet 1 and private subnet 1. In the diagram, you'll see it's 10.0.7.0.24, 10.0.1.0.24. To enable these, then we had to create a elastic IP. And then we created our NAT gateways. Second NAT and third NAT. We then proceeded to creating all of our subnets. In all different availability zones. We then created our route tables. Private route table zone A was associated to web private subnet 1, app private subnet 1, DB private subnet 1. Private route table zone B was associated with DB private subnet 2, app private subnet 2, web private subnet 2. And private route table C was associated with at private subnet 3, DB private subnet 3, web private subnet 3. We then proceeded to creating our security groups. Our web ELBS security group allows access to the web load balancer. Our configure security group is default. Web security group allows access to HTTP from web ELB. App ELB security group allows access to the app ELB from the web tier. DB security groups allows access to MySQL from app tier, and app security group allows access to HTTP from the app ELB. In our EC2 then, we launched our instances. We have 2 for our web autoscale, web config, and 2 for our app config, conf server, app autoscaler. We can test these here. See, they're working. Load the test. We also created image for these. We then created our ODS. Our project database. The subnet associated with T2 micro. In our EC2 then, we created our load balancers. App ELB and Web ELB. For this, they are internet facing. And our target groups. See that they are healthy. Targets app autoscaler. If we look at our load balancers, we can then test. We can load test. Our availability zone is US East 1A and our instance ID. When we refresh, we see that these have changed. This shows that our load balancers are working.